This video is about bandit signs, about advertising, flipping houses, wholesaling houses, your bandit signs and advertising. Okay, so how do you get leads when you're flipping houses, when you're flipping contracts? Okay, well, the most common way is bandit signs. Okay, bandit signs are those signs you see on telephone poles. We buy houses cash, we buy houses all cash, we buy houses fast, we buy ugly houses. Okay, all of these little ads with a phone number, okay, and you don't want them calling your number. Okay, so Google has a Google phone number that you can put, and it's free. Go on to Google and check out their apps, and it's Google Phone, I think, or something like that, and you can get to choose your area code and everything else, and you put that phone number on there, and you have, what'll happen is they'll call the bandit sign on that number, and that number will ring on your phone. Whatever phone number you put in, it'll come up that number, so you know it's that number. It's a lead, so you can answer it and in a professional way, because you know it's coming from a lead. So a bandit sign is a little cardboard sign. You get them printed up, and you have to decide what you're going to say on it. We buy houses, we buy ugly houses, we buy houses fast, we buy houses cash. There's all different spins on it. You find yours and you spin it and you put it up there. Now, it could be illegal to put these bandit signs up in your neighborhood. There's local ordinances and stuff. So what I recommend you do is you go out on a Friday evening, and you after work or whatever, and you put out these bandit signs, 50 of them, 100 of them, whatever, and you mark down where you put them, all right? And you put them out on a Friday night, and then on a Sunday night, you go and you collect them up. This is going to do two things for you. Number one, it's going to keep you from getting any fines, because there's no authorities out on the weekends from the town looking for ordinances that are being violated. Okay, and even if someone called and said, I got a sign on my pole, by the time the guy showed up on Monday, your sign would be gone. So I mean, that's one reason. The other reason is vandalism and competition. People tear down your signs. Okay, people tear down your signs, and so that would save that. So you put the bandit signs out, and you're going to qualify people by that you get yourself a script. Maybe I'll make a video on that in the future, but basically you're qualifying people as to how desperate they are, if they're ready to accept an offer, a lowball offer, 70%. Okay, 70% is what that's where you start. 70% is where you start. So a $100,000 house in perfect condition, ready to sell, and that you could sell it for $100,000, you're offering them $70,000. Okay, and then you're going to subtract any work. Okay, so you got to qualify these people. Most people are going to tell you to go jump. Okay, they're going to curse you out. They're going to abuse you. You're going to have to go through a whole bunch of them. Another way to do it instead of bandit signs is to go on sites like Craigslist and put ads in. We buy houses. And if you put an ad in, we buy houses cash, we buy houses fast on Craigslist, people will call and tell you that they've got a house that they're having trouble selling, and blah 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 blah, and then you qualify them. Okay, but that's one way to do it, and that's in bandit signs. Okay, so that's one way to do it. We'll talk about some other ways in the next video.